Hi, I'm Neema and you're watching Outermag TV.
Yeah, JMC, baby girl. They just figured I was mindless, met a bad chick that I could picture ain't no white.
Welcome to Outermag.com. We're here with up-and-coming hip-hop artist JMC, who originated in the DMV. So JMC, how young were you when you started writing?
I started writing like ever since I could pretty much write and competing when I was like 13. But lyrically, I've been writing actual raps ever since I was 13 going on to 14. Like when I first came to America around that time is when I started taking it more seriously.
And where are you originally from?
I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. I was born in Nairobi, Kenya.
Oh, okay. How was it like growing up there?
Like in every place in the world there's always the good and the bad of it, so it was good. I really liked the place and I would love to go back, but there's always the negative parts of it, and it's a daily struggle, but it's not as bad as people put it out to be.
Yeah. I feel like people have like really negative images of
Yeah.
but it's all good.
Horse lane, so I treat you like a bad mule. Hold it, see my life was so devoted to making yours better. I tell her I'm losing focus on. Yeah, now tell her the way she spread through. Talking to my dogs like Sunday morning with Scooby-Doo. If it wasn't for all you meddling kids, I'd be a virgin to heartbreak and living big. Yeah, you'll never do, baby girl, yeah, you'll never do.
Alright, so how would you describe your music style?
My music style. Well, to describe my music style, you'll have to know my influences. Influenced by Joey Bad, influenced by Biggie Smalls, I'm influenced by a lot of really underground and lyrical rappers, because I feel that I'd rather much have a conscious really image than really just sell my music. And I feel like a lot of insight goes into what I create. Like I think about each and every line that I put out, so you can tell throughout the whole process. So it's a insightful process, and my music is really insightful in that sense. So I want to really educate and relate to people, and that's how I really create my music, through personal experiences and through feeling that sometimes I feel like a teacher, so I want to like bring out music that's gonna have people reevaluate their lives and really learn things and see like, oh, I've been through this before and whatnot.
Okay, that's really good. So what new projects have you been working on now?
Lately, well, I just dropped a mixtape. Well, I dropped a mixtape around 2 months ago. I think it was August 27th. I dropped a mixtape. It's just me. And really, in the summer, I was planning on shooting a lot of music videos for that. So currently I'm working with a local videographer, and I'm trying to work with a lot of local videographers, so I'm working on that at the moment. And I'm also, I'm planning on dropping a single pretty soon. I might let y'all have that. And so that should be nice, just to open up a new year with. Yeah, I have a single dropping, and that's cool too.
Okay, cool. So I hear you're part of this group, or you founded a group called Omni Mavericks.
Yeah, Omni Mavericks.
Who's in that group, and what do you guys do exactly?
Alright, so Omni Mavericks is just like a group I created in high school. Omni stands for all, Mavericks stands for like independent-minded, original. So I thought it was a cool name to put together, and it's a group that I founded with my friend Soul Kid Cypher, SKC. He's from Maryland, and he is also under a group called Black Market Cartel. And also my partner, which I really got into rap with, his name is FaZe. He's from DC. So I feel like we all have a lot of talents, and not forgetting my friend Aaron, he's not really into the rap game, but he's a spoken word artist, and so he's also in a group, and we just like hang out a lot, and we all make good music, and it's a chill group, and I feel like together we have a lot to bring to the plate, and we're a recipe for success. And business-wise, I feel like we're all different in a sense, and we all have a lot to bring in. Like, we're from different backgrounds. Trevor's, he's white. Aaron's like an African American straight from DC, and Aaron is really, he's outgoing in the sense and is a spoken word artist. So we really cover a lot of the bases, yeah, in this industry.
That's good. I really appreciate a lot of diversity within the hip hop community, because a lot of times you only see one side of it, and everyone has something to bring to the table.
Exactly.
So I really like that. All right. So I saw this picture of you with one of the members of Mindless Behavior.
Oh,
is that are y'all cool, or y'all didn't want to introduce me? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna get mad at you or anything. But are you and Mindless Behavior cool like that? Like, could you like get me into a show? Could you get me to meet them?
I mean, you can't disclose that type of information. I can't say much about that, but it was all about timing that day. I mean, a lot happened that day. A lot of people want to know how I met him, but it's just timing and being in the right place at the right time. There's some type of intuition. Sometimes you just feel like you need to be at a certain place at a time, and we've met a lot of artists like that. So like, we were just chilling one day and we got to meet like Mindless Behavior. I mean, we didn't really think to inform other people, and that's not really something we thought of doing. But yeah, it's good to know artists like that, and it's good to network with kind of artists like that, and people see this image and they see your building. And so we met them locally. They were in the city, and we got to know them just in that brief amount of time. They were in like, people like, we just noticed them, like we were on our way out, like our day was about to be over, and we just met them. So it was a good thing.
That's dope.
But, yeah.
That's tight.
You just gotta hang with me and Omni Mavericks, you know.
Yeah. Y'all
you
definitely
might meet some cool people.
Y'all are definitely doing things.
Yes, we are. We're trying.
Alright. So what are your views on the rap game so far? Like, what have you experienced that you didn't expect?
Growing up, I'm not the type of rapper who grew up with good hip hop. Like right now, I have to find good music, and it's a sad thing. I grew up with good music, but I didn't grow up with good hip hop. But I always had the interest for it. I always wanted to find good music. Like back in the day, I was listening to all the wrong artists because that's what the media was throwing at me. And so, but I always had the curiosity of finding good music, and I went out there. I bought albums and albums. Like I bought like mixes from the street and whatnot, just trying to find good music.
Wait, hold on. What is your definition of good music?
Good music is music that relates. Good music is music from the heart. Good music is music that after listening to, you don't want to stop, and it makes you think. It puts you in the zone. Like you feel at peace with the music. Like you're separated from the world. Like I understand the variety of music. Like I enjoy. There's a time for everything. So I understand party music. I understand lyrical music. But I didn't get to see the art of rap. I didn't get to see the art of hip hop growing up. I didn't get to see all the work that's put in. I just got to see what the media wanted to see, like the sex, the women, all that they were selling is all I got to see. But like, so growing up, I really didn't know what was good and what was not. But I got to experience good music through making it.
So you were talking about good music versus not good music.
Yeah.
What's your definition of good music?
Well, good music, like I said, it's music for the soul. Like it doesn't. There's different generalizations of that. I can really categorize like different music. So we have party music, which I enjoy, like, but there's always like the right time for everything. But I was really talking about the art of hip hop and really the process of hip hop. That's the beautiful thing about music. What goes through your mind, what goes through the artist's mind, like what they have, the reaction that they get from the crowd. So I believe that creates good music, the vibe, the process. And I didn't get to experience like good enough music that you can feel the process, you can feel the relation. I didn't get to experience that. And so what I see from the industry right now, I see a lot of people trying to sell music. I see a lot of people trying to be in the headlines like every single day. They're just thinking, oh, somebody made this, so I have to make something that's similar and have it sell. I have to make something that's going to get played a lot in the clubs and parties and whatnot. They think, in a sense, they don't want to give out what's real. They want to give out what they're getting asked for, what the demand is. And people do want good music, but they also, artists also want to make money. The labels also want to make money. So that's what I'm seeing a lot in the game. And me myself, sometimes I feel like I'm objectified, like I have to maybe create a hit, or I might have to do this. But then naturally it doesn't feel right. Like you walk into the studio and you hit record and you just don't feel it. After playing it back, like this is not me. And a lot of the artists in the game right now, they're releasing that. This is not me, but hey, somebody's like, they're like, hey, people like it, or hey, like that's not real music. That's not good music to me, in the sense that it's not real. We have people who can do that, who can create party music, and that's them, and that's what that you can feel and you can relate to, and that's their style of music. But people who are diverting from who they are and what their soul and mind and body is telling them to do, I don't feel like that creates good music.
Yeah, that was a mouthful, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. Alright, so on to a lighter note. Your personal style, I see you have a lot, you have some type of swag going on here.
Thank you.
And I've heard it from several people.
That's good.
So where does it come from?
No credits to Macklemore, but it's from the thrift store, you know. I mean, I don't like that, like growing up, I had a lot of like hand-me-downs, like he says in the song. So it's like, oh, somebody doesn't fit their pants anymore, so here, have this, here, have this. But it's like everything, I never thought about it like that, but I used to complain about hand-me-downs and whatnot, but I always used to have to work them. And growing up like that, I had to work with what I had. Like going to school with uniform, nobody likes doing that, but you gotta like add your own style to it and make it look right. So it's all about making it work. Really, it doesn't, like, to me, it's not the price tag. Like everything I'm wearing, I bought for cheaper than one pair of Jordans, like everything that I'm wearing right now. And a lot of people, like literally everything that I bought. And a lot of people would prefer this outfit over a different outfit. I personally would. There's a lot of people in the DMV, it's just like, hey, like, let's go buy this pair of shoes. Why? Because everybody's getting them.
Yeah.
Or because somebody, or just be behind the hype. There are some pretty good stuff out there, but, and so personally, if I see a pair of shoes or anything pretty much that I like, it doesn't really matter the price tag as long as I like it. But that's different with other people. It's like the brand. I walk into a Louis store because of the brand. You walk into a Jordan shoe store, like a shoe store, and you go for a certain brand.
Yeah.
That, like, you might like a brand, but don't go for a shoe just because of the brand. Go for it. It's what catches the eye, really. Like, if I walk by, somebody might take a double take because they see something that's appealing to the eyes, and that's really how I shop. Something catches my eye, and it's like, I want that. It doesn't matter like the price or whatnot. It's that, and that's how I develop my style, by things that catch my eye and things that work together and whatnot. It doesn't really matter who thinks it's good or whatnot, and that comes out this.
I would definitely say you have an eye-catching style, and it's definitely not like, if I looked at you right now, I wouldn't think you were from the DMV at all.
Exactly. Because
a lot of people dress in like a similar fashion, and you branch out from that, so that's really tight.
Thank you.
But anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up because nobody wants to listen to an interview for too long.
Not for too long.
Closing the show, where can we find you?
You can catch me. My name's JMC, but I also go by Son of a Priest, my first mixtape and also my alias. So at Son of a Priest on IG, at Son of a Priest on Tumblr, at Son of a Priest on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Son of a Priest, and you can catch both of my mixtapes on there. Also ReverbNation.com/Son of a Priest, and that's also my Twitter name. So pretty much Google Son of a Priest and you got me. It's a unique name. It filters out everything else. So pretty much Son of a Priest, everything right there I own, and it's all together. SONOFPRIEST. Or JMC. You can catch me on YouTube at youtube.com/JongsonMC1, JONGSUNMC1, or Omni Mavericks, OMNIMAVERCKS, to catch the whole team.
Alright, and catch us on YouTube, youtube.com/Outermag. Check us out on the website, outermag.com, for new stuff and upcoming interviews and performances.
Make sure y'all follow me.
Alright, follow him on Twitter. Oh, we're also on Twitter, Instagram, but if y'all saw the last video, you know where we're at, but we'll put the stuff in the description box anyway. Peace.
It's JMC.
If you want to stay hip, check us out, outermag.com, or go to our website. That is our website, actually. But go to our other links, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Everything will be in the description box below, or to the side, or I don't know what YouTube does. I'm new to this. But yeah, check us out. All right. Peace.